All right, welcome back. Thanksgiving just a few days away. For many of us, that means a huge feast, but it's not always the healthiest choice. All right, Cody Butler from Heat Bootcamp is here. Brought along trainer Joey Trombetta. Good to see you guys. We've got some healthy alternatives, right, Joey? Tell us what you brought here and how we can better guide ourselves through this feast.
Well, as you said before, a lot of times our favorite Thanksgiving foods are not the best for our waistline.
Right. Yeah.
So what I did is I prepared two separate meals here, a healthy version and then a not so healthy version.
Yeah, and when I first got here, I'm like, well, there's no difference between the two, but tell us about some of the choices we can make to cut down on the calories.
Well, really this is all in just preparation, but we have a huge difference in calories and fat content here. So my healthy version, you see I still got my pumpkin pie, I've still got my sweet potato casserole, but I've only got 600 calories, about 25 grams of fat. My unhealthy version looks pretty similar portion sizes, same foods, but I've got 1,200 calories and over 50 grams of fat here.
This side here is double to this side, right?
That's correct.
And it's just about preparation and cooking correctly.
Absolutely. Now, that doesn't mean you can have two of these.
Or three.
Because I know what you're thinking.
Or three, exactly. Okay, tough time of the year. We were talking earlier that what is it, you know, you get Halloween and then Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and people gain weight in these 3 months.
Absolutely.
What can they do other than make the healthy choices when we're cooking to prevent a little bit? Is it as simple as staying active?
Absolutely. Staying active, making sure that when you're preparing your foods that you're being conscious about how much you're putting into it. Even with Thanksgiving Day, there's some great things going on around town. You can even do the turkey trot.
Turkey trot's a big one.
9 o'clock before you go have your Thanksgiving feast.
Right.
Even family walks after you're done with your meals. You know, you can just stay active and just be conscious of what you're putting into your body.
Yeah. Okay, Joe, the secret's out. You made this, right?
I did make all this, yeah.
Okay, tell us about some of the things that you've done that we can cut down on. I mean, the stuffings look a little bit different, the cranberry sauce a little bit different. What kind of choices can we make?
Well, with the preparation, you just really want to look at what's going into it. Cutting down on the butter, cutting down on the sugar going into each thing. And you really want to choose whole foods. I mean, you want to put good, healthy, whole foods into it. And really, that just goes down to, you know, the more work you put into it, the better it is for you.
Right, right.
And then for those of us that aren't doing the actual preparation, it goes down to portion control. Yeah. So instead of that normal half a pie, you take that little piece of pie.
I usually start in the middle with the fork. I noticed you didn't bring the mashed potatoes with the big gravy boat and cake that on. There are some things you might not want to avoid, but are staples for Thanksgiving. Again, keep it portion sizes down, right?
Yeah, keep it down and don't fry your turkeys because apparently they could blow up. I'm going to use that clip.
Did you see it?
Oh, that's great.
That was an explosion by AFD. Okay, the other thing is some healthier alternatives. A lot of people don't eat turkey, don't eat meat. There are vegetarian options people can choose as well, right? So give us an idea of just a couple things people can keep in mind away from some of the traditional stuff.
Well, what I actually did, and what's really nice and a great resource, is all of the dishes that you see here on our healthier side. Yeah. I actually got the recipes from a website called Spark Recipes, which is an online database where people can go. You can look up healthy recipes, options, and they categorize it by holiday or by the type of food that you're looking for, vegetarian or your meat dishes, and it's free. Which is great. Right,
and it's all about making the healthy choices.
That's right.
We were asking earlier, do you guys ever indulge? If you got big Heat Bootcamp on the front of your T-shirt,
well, I take the T-shirt off first before we sit down to have the apple pie.
And then sit down and eat the apple pie in the pub. All right, some good advice. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great Thanksgiving. And again, people can go to Heat Bootcamp if they do, in fact, eat a little too much.
We'll have plenty of room after the holidays.
You're going to work it all off, everybody, is what's going to happen.